If you want to chuck me, I decline it. Your body stay hot in
This team is mid at best. Go get that win. No, I got pushing hard. Right wide. Jake was long. Big it wasn't. Summer if we can't win tonight.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
And so far, MP's been good defensively, but to win Defensive Player of the Year, you have to be great. So he's in the mix, but MP will need to take his game to another level.
On the court for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Salon. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Ball. Cranes the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's MP. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Şengün with a screen on Ball. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And here is Ball, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Williams has a screen for Miller. And it's the Hornets another three.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Screen by Smith. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by MP, Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And he sinks the second. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at Minnesota. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, I think for Houston, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Hornets leading by 5. Steps back. Here's Ball. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to MP. Outside, Green. MP with a screen on Miller. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside, Ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 7. MP passes to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Ball with it. Picked up by Shepard. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Shepard. To the basket by Charlotte.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Salon. Smith against Ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP outside. Here's Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
For the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Smith finds MP. Back to Smith. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Brandon Miller.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Ball. 9-point game. Charlotte moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Miller. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Salon. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good on that one. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Ball against Green. Ball no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Şengün with a screen on Ball. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
A 5-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Hornets call timeout.
For the Rockets, Tari Eason. Timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith against Sanders. Back to Ball. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the floor for Charlotte. MP with a terrific finish.
MP getting up high for that finish.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Outside, Ball. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. The Hornets also changing it up. Mark Williams comes in for Sanders. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Smith. Man with it. He's covered by Thompson. And the foul called on MP. Do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Hornets 57.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And moving on, and that is it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepherd out there with Jalen Green. And it's MP in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Utah was all business. He scored 21 points and on top of that also grabbed 3 rebounds. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here is Ball following Jalen Green's 3. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call.
Hornets leading by 4. On the floor for Charlotte. They've got Tre Mann. Smith is out there with Ball. And it's Green. And it's Mann in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Count that one. Ball's got 24.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
In the corner, it's MP. And they double up MP. Eason passes to Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set the screen. Smith. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Count that bucket.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
Now the Hornets shooting at 50% in a decent group. And it's Ball in the corner. Pass to Mann. Out to Smith from outside the arc. And it's MV with the rebound. It's trailed by 4. Down low. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. MP with a screen on Ball. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 ball is good.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Smith outside. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Eason, the screen. MP with it. Now Green defending. Here's Shepherd. Here's Şengün. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Here's Mann. Pass to Mann. And it's blocked by Şengün. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Thompson. Morrison, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trey Murphy comes in for Smith. Mann finds Green, out left of the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Mann can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. MP outside. Here's Şengün. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Ball. Here's Mann. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Eason. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving to the basket. Mann gets the bucket.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Screen by Şengün. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now Ball. Pass to Morrison. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great recognition of the mismatch and using the smaller defender, Cordell.
Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Tari Eason. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside, Ball. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That free throw, no good.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Houston making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Green. Good on the second free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside, Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Miller. Williams, great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, and there's Van Vliet with the easiest 3 on the floor. That coffin corner 3.
Miller, the pass to Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Ball's got 27 points.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's MP. And that one, good. MP's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Miller dishes to Williams. Back to Miller. Outside, ball. 4 on the shot clock. Deflected by MP.
MP's playing.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. There's the pick. Pass to Salon. Ball up top. Over Shepard. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here comes MP. And the dunk by MP.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Ball sets a screen for Miller. Outside, Ball. Williams passes the ball. There's a screen by Williams. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Screen by Şengün. There's MP. There's MP on the drive.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Miller outside. Charlotte moving it around. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Ball. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Screen by Şengün. MP passes to Şengün. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass the ball. 124 left to play here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
And Şengün throws it down.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
There's Ball with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 37.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
To the inside. Smith. Yes!
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella just threw right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late games.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Miller kicks the ball. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 9-foot shot over to the wing. And another three for Charlotte. Now a timeout called by Houston. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Green, the pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. Stolen away. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.